Not today. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now today is an exciting day. I've been waiting for this house for 2 long years. I've spoke about it so much on my YouTube, but finally today I let you in to see the empty house tour. It's cold, come on, get in. So welcome. The first room that we come into is the hallway, naturally like coming into any house. I mean, this house you will see has so much space compared to my flat. It's so much brighter. I just cannot wait to get the furniture in, but I wanted to show you guys the house empty, and then we're gonna go on a journey of me kind of getting furniture in and doing everything else. I've got an interior designer as well, so it's gonna look beaut. But yeah, this is the hallway. I went for a kind of light sort of flooring. I don't know if I'm going to change that yet. I feel like when you get into a house, you kind of change things as you go along after living in it. Let's take you into the main attraction of the house, the downstairs bathroom. So in here, again, my kind of interior is very bright for shooting and stuff. I just like things that kind of light up the room. So I've just gone for a very kind of, I didn't want to go for white because it looks a bit clinical and a bit naff, I think sometimes. So I've gone for a more of a light grey. I mean, when I talk about storage, I will show you, oh, I'm dropping my coffee everywhere. I'll have to get the cleaner around already. Down here is the washer dryer. Of course, a tap, you know, to wash your hands. And then in here, I mean, has anyone watched Harry Potter, how he lives under the stairs? I feel like there is so much storage under here. If anyone ever comes to burgle me, or if I'm playing hide and seek, this is where I'm going. Well, if you're coming to burgle me now you know where I am. So anyway, this is obviously the beautiful bathroom. Let's come out of this room. But yeah, so much space, which is something I was dying to get into, or kind of dying to get out of the flat into the space. Let's now work our way into the kitchen, dining room, living room. Now the thing I love about this is I've always wanted kind of open plan house. I've always wanted it for like parties and dinners and stuff. Hi, okay. Talking to me. I've always wanted kind of the room to just flow so people can be at the dining table or in the living room, in the kitchen making the food, it will not be me, and still be able to kind of mingle and stuff. So in here, I chose and upgraded my cupboards to the white gloss, whereas the worktops, I'm gonna get these done because I really don't like this, I don't even know, granite-y kind of looking thing, I think it is. But I'm gonna go for a nice white marble top to brighten up this. Just been and bought my new kettle for the house, first coffee in the house. But yeah, it's a kitchen at the end of the day. I mean, all of the cupboards and stuff, if you've seen my flat, I kind of try and shoot anywhere but my flat at the minute. There is so many cupboards here. So I mean, I don't even know what to do with them all, but the space is great. I mean, more cups, more wine glasses, more bottles of wine. That's what I'm saying. If you come to here, you'll see, I mean, this is in my old house, well, in the old flat, I never had any blinds or curtains closed, but I mean, everyone can see everything in here. So, but the light is great, which I absolutely love. It's a Swedish design, so the design is New Living. They are kind of a Swedish company, I think. So everything is about brightness, big windows, high windows to let all the light in. So yeah, this is the kitchen. Let's work our way around. So here, kind of taking you through what I'm going to be doing. Here I'm going to have a lovely dining room table. I'm going to have art up on the walls, obviously chairs around the dining room table. Very simple kind of, because it's quite a narrow area, I don't want to like pack it in too much. So yeah, just a bit of art on the table. Coming into here, have I spilt mud? Coming into here, I'm going to have kind of a TV wall here with some shelving units, big TV, my Sky Glass TV on the wall there, lots of kind of like ornamenty things. Now this is the reason why I've got an interior designer, because I love everything, but I don't know how to pull it together. My sofa's gonna go here. I've got this lovely piece of art behind my sofa, which is a big kind of horse. I'm not even into horses, but it looked great. I've got, you're gonna love this when you see it, have a dog sofa here. It's basically like a human sofa, but they are made for dogs. It's like a smaller version. So that's gonna be here, nice lamp, but obviously it's hard to envision it right now. But I mean, this space compared, I keep saying this, to the flat, it's just getting me excited now to get everything in. I think I'm moving all my stuff on Friday next week. I don't know when you guys are gonna be watching this, but it'll be very soon when kind of most things are coming. The garden as well, I mean, this is the best part about the house for me, because obviously having the dog, bless his little heart, I thought I would be in this house 11 months ago. So I thought by the time he was a bit more of an adult, a bigger dog, he would have a garden, but all he's had is a balcony at the flat. So I mean, I've not brought Carter here yet because I moved in or got the keys just before Christmas and he's been at my parents'. So I mean, when he gets here and realizes this is his new house and he has this garden to pee and poo in whenever he wants. I mean, when you come home from a night out at 4 a.m, the last thing you want to do is take your dog out. So now I can just open the back doors and out he goes. I might take you out here, or I'll do some like B-rolly stuff showing you the garden, because I mean, it's cold and it's raining, typical UK weather. Right, let's go upstairs. So carpets, I don't really know yet what I want to do with the carpets, because they are nice and bright, but I mean, I just chose them because they were free, but I might switch things up as you go along. I mean, I am kind of one of those people that gets into a house and I'm like, I need everything done, but everyone's like, no, you've got to live in it. You got to change things as you get in and realize what you want and stuff. So I mean, things are probably going to change quite a lot. Let's go in this room first. So this is going to be the spare room. I feel like I wanted loads of rooms, but then it's like, what do you do with everything? So I mean, in here, I'm just going to have a double bed here for when people come and stay, maybe like a chest of drawers, some art and stuff. So I can still kind of use this to shoot campaigns in if needed. It's still going to look a nice room, but it is the smallest room in, I'm out of breath, the smallest room in the house. So I mean, I might as well put it as the spare room because I don't really have people stay that often. So I'm like, shove them in the broom cupboard. Maybe I'll put them downstairs in the bathroom. Maybe we'll get like a little sleeping bag and they can just go in there, and I'll have this as my Peloton room or something. Next, let's go into this room. This is gonna be my favorite room. I have a small little dressing room in the flat. And I mean, how people say move in and see what you want, it kind of proved me right there, because when I came into the flat, I just kind of shoved stuff in quickly, got some wardrobes in, and I mean, I needed way much more. I love hanging space. So this wall here is gonna be all just hanging clothes, maybe like a few little bits to break it up, but like getting sharps in to do this. And then it's gonna follow through to the window. Underneath the window, I don't really know yet. I might get one of those, I mean, there's a radiator there. Why do we have radiators? I know they keep the house warm, but I mean, they put them in the most awkward places that then you can't do what you want, because I wanted like a little seating thing there. But I am gonna have a little poof in the middle. Are they called a poof? Is it a poof? Yeah, like not an ottoman. Like a middle, when you go to the shops to try and shoes and you sit on those seats, there's one of those gonna be in the middle here. You'll see soon. This wall is gonna be like a feature wall. It's gonna have a big mirror in the middle here, so I can take pictures of my outfits to show you all my outfits of the day, which will reflect kind of back onto the nice open wardrobes. Gonna have some artwork. Obviously for my shooting with Carter, how we change outfits and stuff, I kind of have like a little corner where we can do the outfit changes and do the walks. If you've not seen them on Instagram, you should go and see. Here I'm gonna have art, a chair, a lamp, maybe a little chair for Carter where we can shoot our content. I mean, doing this industry and not having somewhere where you live where you can shoot content has been a lot, because it's like ringing my friends saying, guys, can I use your house please to come and shoot all my content? And it's just nice to now finally have my own space to just say, Reese, who's the videographer, photographer and friend, he paid me to say that, to just come to my own house and shoot my content. It's gonna be literally life-saving. So this is, I guess, the master bathroom, but I mean, this will just be a shooting room for me because I've got my own ensuite, got the bathroom downstairs. Again, great space, same tiles throughout. I might actually, depending on how long I'm in the house, change some of the tiles up in the bathroom. So I've got a different kind of theme throughout the different rooms. But this one is great space. I mean, the one thing the house is lacking, which was not by choice, there's not a lot. I have a lot of products. I have a lot of face masks and stuff. There's not a lot of like areas to put stuff. So I mean, I'm probably gonna get one of those mirrors that lights up around it, so I look glamorous. Have the open and then have products behind, because I hate things sitting out on top. So I like it nice and clean. But yeah, the shower, really, really cool shower. I mean, it's just a fucking shower, but I love how it's got is it rainfall? Rainfall shower, the big shower head. I mean, I love showers, hate baths. So, I mean, if every room just had a shower in it, I'd be happy. But I mean, I do have weird friends that come over, and because I have so many products, they like to like pop off and have a little bath. So this will be their room. Let's go into where all the magic, the love, or just cuddles happens. This is my master bedroom. I mean, I definitely need to get blinds and curtains in here because the neighbours are going to have an absolute treat when they wake up in the morning and see me standing there stretching away naked. I wear PJs, I'm not naked. I'm having a big bed here. I mean, my partner literally hates me because I have a double bed, so I'm getting a king size that will just fit. I feel like bedrooms, I just like to fill the space because I just don't know the point of having an empty space in the place that you just go and sleep. So I'm gonna have a TV on the wall here, the bed, the two side tables, lots of art. I've really kind of come into art and stuff at the minute. I feel like it really changes the room up. Not really decided if I'm gonna paint some of the rooms yet. I might do some of the walls black. I know that's very grungy and dark, but I feel like I quite like the whole theme throughout the house is gonna be black, white, a tiny bit of like blue, and then a bit of gold as well. So I kind of follow that throughout the house. And in the dressing room as well, I'm probably gonna change the carpet to more of like a wooden floor, so it looks cool for shooting. Again, another bathroom, same as kind of the ones before, same tiles. This one is only a shower, but I mean, it's always great having an ensuite. I mean, the bathroom's literally next to my bedroom, but who doesn't want an extra bathroom in their house? So let's now take you up to, now I was so nervous about this. When I purchased the house, the third floor you could add on, and I was like, it's gonna be a great selling thing for when I wanna sell it. Also, it's another room, it's the fourth room, but there was no showroom with the fourth room. So I mean, I was completely blind coming in the first time, not knowing what this top floor would look like. It is a great space. I think I'm gonna turn it into like a content sort of room. The loft is huge as well. I mean, people have lofts, but they don't generally use them because you have to get all the ladders out and stuff. Because this is so convenient, I mean, I have storage for anyone. If anyone's got anything they need me to put in storage, I might go into that, like, you know, that company with, is it Yellow something? Where you store your stuff in the big containers. I might start my own company here. Now, before we go to this room, obviously when you move into a new house, you do snagging, which is like checking all little dents and stuff in the house, and they come and do them. I mean, the worst thing in the whole house, which isn't too bad, is there was a light hanging out of my ceiling. So it was not the best, but that will be fixed. But just in case you think that I've gone for a really abstract light hanging down from the ceiling. But this room is great because obviously with it being kind of in the roof, the loft, it's got great light coming down from the velour window, I think it's called. Great corner window as well, which lets so much light in, obviously, which is great for shooting. I'm gonna do, I think, some sort of like feature wall here. Not really decided. As I said, with storage through here, storage, and God, when I have kids, I'm blinding myself. When I have kids, I don't know if they'll be in this house, but I mean, there's so many spots for people to play hide and seek. It's through here, I mean, I'm in the house. I can be like, you know, those like horror movies like The Grunge where someone lives in the house. I'm like, I can see you. Okay, enough of that. I'm actually scaring myself when I move in here. I'll feel like I've got some random woman living in my roof. Oh, I'm getting old. So yeah, so much storage. I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna put in there, but you can never have enough storage, you know? So yeah, this is probably not my favorite room, but I just love that I added it. It was definitely worth doing because I mean, the value it adds to the house, and also the added space for like another little content room is perfect. More storage. I mean, I've got a dressing room, but if I wanted my coats or something, I mean, you could put 2 rails in there, or again, I'm not going to do it again, another hiding space. But yeah, it's just ridiculous how much storage I've got. I mean, the flat, I was getting to the point where you get stuff and you just had to get rid of it because there was just nowhere to put it. And as I said, I hate junk out and about. So it's just perfect to have it all. I'll take you into the loft. As I said, this could be this is completely another room really. But obviously there's a boiler in here. And also there's this kind of system throughout the house that like filters the air. So it refilters all the air. So there is that system in here as well. I mean, when I came in for the first day to get the keys, the guys explained so many things to me. And I mean, I didn't listen to any of it. I was just like, whoa, about the house. I mean, apparently you have to put salt in your dishwasher for the first time. I think that's the only thing I took in. But yeah, another great space. I mean, I could probably turn this into, could paint this, I don't know. But I mean, it's a great space. Like suitcases in here. What else do you put in here? I mean, if someone comes over and they're not good, I'll shove them in the loft. There is a lock on the door, so yeah. So this is, let's go. Do you know what? Just run back downstairs and I'll chat to you in the kitchen. Back in the kitchen, I thought rather than make Reese run down the stairs after me or walk down backwards, let's just chat in here. So I mean, it has been a very emotional, very exciting journey. I feel like every time the house got close to being finished, or I was told it was finished, it was pulled away from me. So it kind of took the excitement out of the whole journey a little bit, and I kind of felt like it was never gonna happen. But now I have the keys, I am in. I'm just excited for the next chapter in my life. Obviously buying a house is such a massive thing. It's a huge chapter, and I think how I've said throughout the house, because I'm so excited about it, it's just a space for me. Living in that flat for 3 years, I wanted to kind of come out of that 2 years ago. But we're finally there. I mean, the next step is getting the furniture in. It's an empty house at the minute. But I wanted to just show you around before I got anything else in or got any furniture in. I mean, all we've got is a kettle, a few little products that they gave me when I moved in. But I wanted to show you the space, and then I'm gonna take you kind of on a journey now with my YouTube into what I'm gonna do with the space. I did say, and I am gonna admit, I do have an interior designer helping, but it's all kind of my choice. But yeah, I guess that is it for today's empty house tour. Hope you loved the house. Let me know what you think down in the comments box below. Hopefully, if you're not already subscribed, go and subscribe, and I'll take you on the journey of doing the house up. But that is it. It is now time for you to get out of my house. But thank you all for coming. Yes, it's raining. Shoo, get out, go. I know you've got those shoes on. Go. Bye-bye.